I know what I'm going to sleep on.
This is To Flip or To Flop, the Atlanta project. We're heading off to Atlanta to renovate a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, single-family home on Beecher Street. Let's meet the team. First up, Greg, also known as the Master Negotiator, always cutting deals. Next up on the team, back at home base in Maryland, Jason, always on the phone, covering all the details. He's got our back from start to finish. Next up on the team, on the ground in Atlanta, our project manager extraordinaire, Terry, making sure the contractors are doing what they're supposed to do in Atlanta. Last but not least, the queen bee herself, Tammy. She is the boss, and she's the number cruncher on this project. To flip or to flop?
Here's our purpose: revitalizing neighborhoods one house at a time. 1562 Beecher here in Atlanta is in the lower income area, but we are making improvements to this house that everyone would desire. Hardwood floors, new windows, fantastic kitchens, and wonderful bathrooms. We're converting a 5-bedroom house with 2 bathrooms to a 4-bedroom with master suite that will include 2.5 bathrooms. We want to be able to ensure that our low-income residents are just as happy as we are in the middle-income or upper-income neighborhoods. So, to flip or to flop, come watch us.
Have this to be the kitchen dining room selection. But because my problem is, is Francisco was right and wrong in several ways. He's right that it'd be nice to have a big long room. It's wrong because the kitchen won't fit right.
Yeah.
But I get what he's saying. So basically, what we're looking at now is a nice dining room as soon as you walk in. So you're walking past the nice dining room to get to the kitchen and then the hangout room? Or do you walk into the hangout room and then that becomes the nice dining room? You know what I mean?
I think you have a problem because you have a door there, so.
Absolutely. So you just make this the nice dining room.
Yeah.
Master hangout, kitchen,
Correct.
cool out.
Then
Okay.
becomes the rec room.
As Greg and Tammy work on a configuration for a first-floor dining room, kitchen, and rec room, an even bigger decision awaits them just down the hall, where they plan to convert a first-floor bedroom into a first-floor master bedroom with a full master bathroom.
I don't usually lift my leg up that high, guys. Sorry.
This is what you call demo by Timberland.
Yeah, the Timberland. I couldn't do it the other day. I had had my Nikes on. Yeah.
Ooh,
So that?
we almost had a situation.
We don't need you. Oh.
Nail sticking out. What if I went below the nail?
One of the hazards.
Watch out for flying nails. Anyway, it gives us a better understanding that this is actually a wall that's coming into the bathroom. This wall will be here. This comes in from the bedroom. Sink. We can put the toilet in a little corner next to the tub. And I think we finally found it. And we can move around this. So we can have the doors swing this way, or swing, whichever way, but swing. And we have all this area for the sink.
Gotcha.
Then the toilet right here. Should need about 24. And then a new one.
So with a pretty good idea of how they want the house laid out, now it's time to move on to the next phase of the project. finding and hiring the right contractors to make this vision become a reality. Find the right contractor, you sleep great at night. The wrong contractor, nobody sleeps. Here we go.
Control him. I can go days without smoke. So they
Francisco!
tell me I can smoke.
Made it! That's
Okay, nice to meet you.
Tammy, Brad,
How you doing?
How are you?
How are you, sir?
Nice to meet you.
How are you, sir?
Artists here, side by side. The smoke have the space to run here. This is what we have. We have all of this. And we can do the double doors, the louver doors, washer dryer. Boom. It's 1 o'clock and she did not feed me yet.
That is so rude.
I'm going to the strip club.
Ocean, it was that.
No, they are not headed to a strip club. The team actually took a break on a Sunday afternoon from work at the house to head out to the Georgia Dome to see the Tampa Bay Buccaneers lose to the Atlanta Falcons. Work hard, play hard. Anyway, back to work.
We've already gone through getting a lot of contractors, electricians, plumbers, roofers, framers. Right now we're waiting on a few quotes to come back in and trying to imagine the cosmetic difference that we're trying to do in the house, the door action, trying to make sure we're not spending the great money that we love for our own personal homes and spend it in investment homes. So I want to make sure we stay grounded on that term. But I think we could get a nice door in here. We're looking with burgundy, maybe to bring out some of the red. But if we paint it, I don't know. The burgundy.
Looking for the
It's
wow.
Still a red door. Yeah, we'll work it out. That's what we're looking at.
Day 4.
Day 4.
Well, as week 1 of the Atlanta project comes to an end, things couldn't have run any smoother. Demolition was completed, the interior floor plan was worked out, contractors were hired, things were going just great. And then, disaster strikes.
Well, we have title insurance. No, I'm absolutely certain we have title insurance. I never skip a beat on that. Well, what is the title company saying? Well, reach out to them and give me a call back. I'm sure they're going to cover this, but this is ridiculous. I don't understand why this is even an issue. Okay. Bye.
What happened? What happened?
This is some real crap. Oh boy. That was Chuck.
Who's Chuck?
Chuck is our broker. He is funding this project for us for the rehab loan. And when you think you've covered all bases, there's always something. He just called and said that we were due to close today on our rehab loan, and our closing attorney just contacted their office and let them know that there were issues that were not closed on the title report, which means there is an unclean title on the home that we've just purchased and are trying to rehab and flip. So unless we get these issues resolved and cleared off, they're not going to fund us the money. Here's the big problem. These are issues that date back as far as the early 80s, so on and so forth, and there's been numerous owners since then for this house. So we may be stuck with no money to do this deal. We've already completed the demolition. We already have our plan of action underway, and now we may not have our money.
Okay, so we are actually in Atlanta, and unbelievably, this is our hotel right here that we are staying at while we're here rehabbing this house. We've had a really big problem with the title on the property, which is really jeopardizing our financing, but as fate would have it, unbelievably, the title company that we went with is in that building right there, Chicago Title, and we didn't even realize this until today. So Tammy's in there right now trying to figure out what's going on. So hopefully this is a divine intervention. Stay tuned. Okay, so this is the title company here. All right, here she comes. Hopefully we've got some good news. She's running, that's a good sign. Hopefully we've got some good news here.
Babe, the best possible news ever. I'm so ecstatic. I'm elated. Come to find out, talk to title insurance company representative. Got the head honcho at the lending company on. What happened was that our attorney did not send the lending company the guarantee letter that the title insurance company was going to insure over and above the issues with the title. And that's all that they needed to approve the deal. So we are back in business. The funding is coming and we're on our way to go get it. And let's get this project up and rolling. It's flip or the flop. Stay tuned.
Let's go. Well, that's week 1 on the Atlanta project at To Flip or To Flop. Keep checking the site for updates on this and other projects. Ordinary people, ordinary lives, extraordinary results. To flip or to flop? That is the question. Keep checking back.
To flip or to flop? Check out the website, baby. Bye! Oh!